Yeah, fellas, welcome to the show. Unfortunately, looks like that guy with the Jewish name Levi got his feelings hurt. I blocked him. He looked like he was going to turn into a troll, and sure enough, he started doing troll stuff. So I guess I've taken all of his comments off the recent video. I guess there was like 60 comments of him coming in trolling and stuff like that with his little gay butt boy. So yeah, I do apologize for it. I don't take shit on the channel. If people come in sideways, I'm just going to block them, delete their comments, okay? So if you guys see any of their comments pop up, just let me know. I'll get rid of them. Eventually, they get tired of their comments being deleted, okay? But you guys did a good job of shutting these two idiots up. I do appreciate it, and thanks for getting the players back. Today was an interesting day. They inducted my father into the Sacramento Hall of Fame for blues. Interesting day. I went to it was like a blues bar, and I noticed that there were hardly any black folks there. It was mostly Caucasian folks still support the blues here in my town. And I got to say, shame on my black people out there in Sacramento. The old folks for not going out to. I guess it was a blues bar out. It's in another town that's right next to ours. But it was a good day. My mom got up there and accepted the award from my pops, and we stepped down and sat down for a while, and then we took off. Noticed that even in my old age, though, there were a couple of older women that looked pretty good. They were in good shape. They were choosing up on a brother. There was some fat nasties in there too. There was some. When Caucasian women get old, they get them barrel chests, and them big moon faces and shit like that. And I don't even bother looking that direction. It's like the types that, when I do my internet dating stuff, I occasionally get really attractive ones, but usually it's moderately attractive, and then that type there, the big moon faces, big barrel bodies, type of thing. And that's the way it is for internet dating. As one fellow was asking about internet dating, the hot women got choices. They can go out there anywhere in the world and meet a man every time they step outside the door. Very few of them will end up online, but they do end up online. Now, there are attractive women. We're not talking about the smoking hot. Even in the age category I'm in, there are some women that are actually still smoking hot. Okay? If they're too tired of the club scene, then they'll use internet dating. Okay? But that's it's not a norm, as they call it. Not a norm. What is a norm for the women that are pleasantly attractive on down, they do use internet dating because they're tired of nightclubs when they get older and stuff like that. But internet dating is still also good for young folks, because young girls are still playing online and stuff like and doing that kind of thing. You'll still see 18 and up still on the internet dating sites, having fun or whatever. Women are just smart about their game, really, especially serial daters. I saw a video of, I think it was 2 serial daters who used the internet, and that's all they did. They went on free dates. They didn't give up the pussy. They just got guys to take them out on free dates. That was their eating program. So they saved all this money in food, getting guys, call them up. They had their entire weeks booked out on fucking dates, just about every night. It was amazing. Women are smart. We need to pay attention to what they're doing out there, fellas. If you don't have an internet dating profile, then you're missing out. Because for me, I equate it to, I'm studying living off the land and survival and stuff like that. As I said in my podcast shows, I equate it to survival fishing. I watched a survivalist show of a guy named Ed Wardle from Scotland. And he went over to the British Columbia area to live off the land for a couple of months. And he took his fishing pole and shit like that. Now, I was so disappointed, guy, at the end of the show, he was crying tears and missing his family and shit like that. It was disgusting. It was so disappointing. I was so excited to, I'd download the shows and I'd get each show at a time and watch it rapidly, hoping for some survival stuff, People into what I'm into, we live on that stuff. Like, that's why we watch the stuff on YouTube. You can watch guys go out and camp out and make a survival shelter in the wilderness. They'll take a camera with them and film it, show how they built the shelter. Then you see them at nighttime, sit around the campfire. There's one guy that does it all by himself. Recently just took a dog with him. He went out to a desert in Idaho and just, he showed the stars at night. It was just so fucking beautiful. Anyway, so Ed Wardle ended up starving almost to death because he took a fishing pole. Instead of being smart, it set out fishing traps and snares so that he could utilize his energy in other things. And that's what internet dating is like to me. You set out little internet snares and traps all over the place while you do other stuff. The traps are working for you. Okay? The better your trap, the better you'll catch also. So you got to look at your photographs. You got to have some bomb-ass photographs. Most people, and these are people that actually take my course too, they'll still put up some shitty-ass photographs. The photographs are the first thing. It is the first thing that a chick's going to see. And that's your photograph. If you don't make a good impression there, she won't even look at your fucking profile. I try to get that across, and I try to get that across again and again and again to the members of this community, and they'll still put up like a camera photo of them sitting there with them shirtless photos are played out. If you got a shirtless photo on your profile, either Facebook or any of those things, it's played out. Know that to be the truth. Women are actually sick of those. I'm sick of seeing dudes, shirtless photos myself. But I know chicks are just downright sick of the shit. So they think that's going to get them. And then they wonder why that they don't get shit. The reason why is they don't put up a bomb-ass profile. They don't build a better trap. They put up a weak-ass trap. Okay? That's why you hear these knuckleheads and these idiots. These fucking idiots. That's my rant for the day for that losers trying to troll the channel. You hear these dummies say, internet dating doesn't work. I showed you guys my results just from fishing in the old folks area. And yeah, there are more old folks that are looking for right. Also on my site, I also did in the young section. Because one of my guys on my site, SR9, made a comment one day. Do this work in the young? I had to put up a young profile. I changed my age and did the same thing on POF, and that very same day, a hot chick emailed me. Okay, I put them out there. I don't go searching like fishing myself. I set up traps. Okay, I like to work intelligently. I like to use my head. And that's what a lot of people can't understand. Why I do the things I do or say the things I say. I'm trying to get you guys to use your head and think and utilize your energy. So, you guys who are following the path, who are on the path, congratulations. Thank you for your support against the trolls. You guys keep up the good work. When they come around here, run these motherfuckers off. Show them they can't come in here and upset our stuff that we're doing. Motherfuckers. Peace.